Hi folks, Nella back for that second video I mentioned. I got interrupted and couldn't actually record it yesterday, so today. um, so I said I was actually going to mention some of the things I have bought. On the subject of buying and doing, I have bought some things, but I've been really trying to concentrate on the doing side of the hobby because that's really what brings me the most joy. Um, is all the creation aspects of it. So I guess I'll start off with the things I've bought, which are, of course, intimately related with the things that I do with my dolls. But let's get on to that. So there was actually a doll show on Sunday, which was awesome, and I got some lovely things, and I got to see a whole bunch of people, which is always really nice. So I'm actually going to please no one topple over. Got that? No one is allowed to fall. As you might be able to tell, the tiny adventurers are all on something that I just moved over. They are actually on a Chewbacca Tsum Tsum, who is standing in for their magical size changing bear dog, Bruno. So at the doll show, I got the Tiny Adventurers a whole bunch of clothes, like literally two giant bags full of clothes. Which is great because with having, I guess it's the four of them and Haitsu and the fashion dolls all sharing the same clothes, it was actually getting really limited with how much stuff I had for them. So now I've got a whole bunch more things, and they are so 90s and 80s tastic. It's just totally radical, dude! No, but it is. It's seriously, it's so awesome. I'm not sure if you can see because of the light, but Finn's shirt here is actually its official Ken shirt from the 90s. And it's like a check print with white and blue and neon pink and orange. And then he has like whitewashed jeans, but they're not actually jeans, they are overalls, which just makes it even better and more 90s tacular, with polka dots. He got other stuff, but I know I really liked this combination. Oh, he also got another jacket because Lottie kind of stole his main vest. So I got him a jacket in the same colors as his vest. His vest was hot pink with black trim, so now he has a black jacket. Oops, black jacket with hot pink trim and silver along the bottom and on the sleeves. Speaking of Lottie, even though Lottie is very small, she can get away with a couple of Barbie clothes, which is good because she's got this now. Now, the other nice thing about the clothing I got is a good amount of it is handmade, so it's made for other dolls other than just the 90s Barbie, which was quite broad shouldered, which actually is too broad shouldered for Finn, which is always hilarious. So here's Lottie, one of her outfits. And because Barbie in the 90s was so broad shouldered, if it isn't a super tight top, then sometimes USDs can wear them. So if I stand her up, just need to address her underskirt. Bibi got a dress as well. However, Tezyev got the very 90s, very oh so 90s, 80s top. And so it's a crop top, and it is official Barbie. the bees in the logo are actually the Barbie logo bees. I find this really amusing, and there was also some velvet pants in there too, so she's got those now. And this is the Chewbacca Tsum Tsum that is playing the role of Bruno right now. He's amazing. Are you seeing how big he is relative to me? He is giant and soft and squishy, and I love him so much. I'm actually going to quickly pause this so I can grab Lily, because Lily also got some stuff. So, buzz. And I'm back with Lily. So as I mentioned in probably the past 3 videos, if not the past 5, I am saving up to get Fleur back. So while I was at the doll show, I saw some dresses and I went, oh, those will be perfect for when I get new Fleur. However, until she gets here, they are also perfect for Lily here. Which is good, because her previous outfit that I had her in, there was only really two things for her. And one of them was a partially see-through underskirt. That's not really appropriate clothing for her. So she got this lovely dress, which actually has leaves on it. I think it does also have flowers. And it's lovely clothing. It was handmade by someone. The only thing is I need to take the straps in, because I have them pulled up right now, because if they're not pulled up, she is showing considerably more cleavage than she should be. Because the soul body she's on has a it's really curvy. It's very curvy. Oh, she also got this hat there. It's so soft. Almost as soft as Chewbacca, actually. Other thing Lily got, I mean, technically it's for Fleur, but Lily's the one who's wearing it right now. Are you seeing this? This is let's see, did I get that? Yeah. This is a 5th anniversary Jean doll outfit. So the detailing is amazing, and the color is such a rich blue. It's going to look amazing with Fleur's purple hair. And there's a few more parts to it. There's this overdress, which I don't think you can tell, but there are little bows. There you go. If I do this so you can tell, there are little bows along the center. I'll actually put photos at the end of the tinies on their mount and of Lily wearing this dress, because it's so beautiful. It also has a giant bow that goes in the back, and I don't know, giant bow. I really like this. There's also a bit of, I guess it's the meshing that can be used kind of like a veil, kind of like a further decorative piece, which is fun. Lily actually did get one thing that was specifically for her, not for Fleur, and that is ringlets. She got ringlets, which you can see on her in the photo I'll be attaching at the end. So that is the buying side. Oh, wait, no. I am actually going to grab the bag of clothing just so you can see how much clothing the tinies and the fashion dolls got, because it's pretty staggering. This much. This is how much they got. I tossed the clothing they were already wearing into this bag, but let me put it this way. I got 2 big Ziplocs full of clothing. This is the stuff that I will be giving away. Everything else I'm keeping. because the patterns are cool, because I have so many different sizes so different people can wear stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so that's all the buying stuff taken care of. I mean, it's kind of related to doing stuff because it's really kind of cementing character styles and stuff. I mean, for instance, there was a good amount of 90s Barbie clothing in there, as I said, specifically Barbie. Which means that a lot of the stuff that I really, really liked, Finn fits best, because the more recent fashion dolls I have do not fit Barbie clothing like the Barbies I grew up with. But Finn fits them well. It has taught me one very important thing. Finn really doesn't like skirts or dresses. I can put him in pink. I can put him in crazy patterns. But I cannot put him in skirts. He actually looks like he is about to rip it off and like toss it at Lottie or something. So that was the buying stuff. Now on to the doing side of things. Well, the weather is warmer, but it's not warm enough that I can actually do any. How can I say this? I can't really do any customizing right now because it is literally not warm enough for the sealant outside, and I don't have a spray room. So I'm kind of stuck there. That being said, I have actually done a little sketch of a mock face up on my Winx girl here. Shout out to Anne Picard. This is the Winx doll I was talking about that I was going to modify and give 3 eyes. Let's see. Oh, you can kind of see it. I know it's in pencil, so it doesn't want to focus. She was a Jakks Pacific bloom, but I really hated the paint. It was very flat. I also hated how crunchy the hair was. The product washed out pretty well, surprisingly. And then the length was absolutely horrible. Like all the ends, like the bottom inch was just completely trashed. So I just cut it and then released it from the confines of the styling gel. So there we go. She's got mock face up on. It's a very flat face, but I think it will work well for kind of like an otherworldly spirit. Oh, this is one of the other dresses from the bag of stuff. That's one thing of the doing. So I can't really be doing any of the painting or blushing or any of that. And I don't have a sewing machine set up right now because it still hasn't been set up since we had to move some stuff around in the house. However, I've gotten a promise out of those who can help me that after Easter, I will be able to set up the sewing machine and get to sewing, which is good because I have stuff I need to repair for me. I have patterns I need to finish for me, and my dolls need a lot of stuff. So, sewing machine will be incredibly helpful once that is back and running. However, I have been able to do more writing. I'm actually going to put a link in the description to a story scene reading that I did 2 weeks ago. Yes, because if you want to hear more of me stumbling over words and just utter ridiculous scenarios, go and check that out. And last bit, I've been doing some art. I should preface this by saying this. I know this is not my best work. This is I was honestly just doing this to have fun, and to play with how these two characters look. But I think this video's gone long enough, so I will actually talk about these two in a separate video. Because I don't think I've ever mentioned them to you all. Yeah. Bye, see you in the next video.